So now you must be asking yourself, okay, well, great. I understand the theory behind how linear regression works. How do I actually code it, right? So that I can make a model based on a set of data that would give me an accurate prediction based on a value that that I'm trying to test. And so if we look at this piece of code here, the way that you implement linear regression is you run this one line of code. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of different libraries in Python. So here they're using, we can forget about that, but they're using NumPy, which is used to manipulate data, the data sets. But the way that we get the linear regression method is that we import sklearn. Okay, and sklearn has all the major algorithms like pre-coded. And so what's this beginning portion up here? It's prepping the data, right? And then we create this linear regression object, and then we run the data through that object, which creates the model, creates the line, the y equals mx plus b. It figures out what m and b are, right, by first making a guess and then adjusting based on the partial derivative of m and the partial derivative of b, until it finally gets to the minimum value. And then once it finds that, then what's happening over here is we are throwing test data in, which has y values but does not have x values, has dependent variable values but does not have independent variable values, the values that we're trying to predict, right? And then it makes a prediction. Okay, and so that's what this is all about here, and what you're going to learn as you begin to code these kinds of small little algorithms using the different random forest or linear regression. What you're going to find is that prepping the data is the bulk of the work, right? Running it through the linear regression algorithm is easy peasy because of sklearn, right? And then feeding it the training data is easy peasy as well, as long as it's formatted correctly. And then plotting it out is pretty simple using matplotlib library. But right, so all of those videos, all of that time, all of that thought, all of the math, all so that we can have a deeper appreciation for this one line of code.